Join me as I try this simple trick to unlock the power of the Law of Divine Oneness and see if it really works. It's a concept that speaks to the interconnectedness of all things, suggesting that we are not separate entities, but rather threads in the intricate web of life. We've all been led to believe that we're separate from one another, that our individual experiences, thoughts, and emotions are unique to us and us alone. But what if I told you that this perception of separation is actually an illusion? This misconception of separation has led to feelings of isolation and loneliness. We've built walls around ourselves, thinking that we're alone in our struggles and that nobody truly understands us. But the truth is, we're always connected and always being influenced. We see it in our own minds, where we'd rather dwell on our differences than celebrate our commonalities. But what if we could shift this perspective? What if we could see that we're all in this together? The Law of Divine Oneness is built on the principle that everything is energy, and this energy is what connects us all. It's the thread that weaves through every molecule, every thought, and every experience. Practically speaking, the Law of Divine Oneness can be applied in our daily lives in countless ways. For instance, when we recognize that we're all connected, we're more likely to show compassion, empathy, and kindness towards others. We're more likely to take responsibility for our actions. We're more likely to find common ground, rather than dwelling on our differences. But how can we unlock the Law of Divine Oneness and start experiencing this connectedness in our daily lives? Well, I want to share a simple yet powerful trick with you that has transformed my own perspective and relationships. Here's the trick. Take a few minutes each day to sit in silence. Focus on your heart center and repeat the phrase, "We are one," to yourself. Yes, it's that simple. As you do this, imagine that you're connected to every person, every plant, every animal, and every molecule on this planet. Imagine that you're not separate, but rather, you're part of a larger whole. As you practice this exercise, you'll start to notice subtle shifts in your perception. You'll begin to see the world as an interconnected web, rather than a collection of separate entities. You'll start to feel more empathy, more compassion, and more kindness towards others. This trick may seem simple, but it has the power to transform your relationships, your perspective, and your very existence. So, there you have it, is a simple yet powerful trick to unlock the Law of Divine Oneness. Remember, this law is not just a concept. It's a reality. It's a reality that awaits us once we're willing to let go of our perception of separation. Thanks for joining me on this journey. And if you're curious about exploring more principles of the universe, be sure to check out my next video. Until next time, stay connected.